Today I want you to pause and listen, not to the noise around you, but to the voice inside you that has been waiting for permission to rise. Every great transformation in history began with a moment like this. A moment when someone decided that comfort was no longer acceptable and excuses were no longer believable. You are not here by accident. You are here because something within you knows you are meant for more than survival, more than routine, more than average days and silent dreams. Most people wait for motivation to appear before they act, but winners understand a deeper truth. Action creates motivation. Confidence is not something you find, it is something you build by doing hard things when you are afraid. Every time you show up tired, uncertain, and doubting, yet still move forward, you send a powerful message to your mind that you are in control. That message changes everything. Life will test you, it will delay you, disappoint you, and sometimes break your heart. That is not punishment, that is preparation. Pressure creates strength, resistance creates growth, and struggle creates clarity. If the road feels heavy, it is because you are carrying potential that refuses to stay small. Diamonds are not formed in comfort, they are formed under extreme conditions, and so are you. Stop comparing your beginning to someone else's middle. Stop measuring your worth by likes, numbers, or opinions that change daily. Your journey is personal, and your pace is perfect for your purpose. Progress that is slow but consistent will always defeat talent that is lazy and distracted. Discipline, not motivation, is what builds unstoppable people. Right now, you have a choice. You can repeat yesterday, or you can decide that today marks a turning point. A turning point does not require a perfect plan. It requires a firm decision and relentless follow-through. Small actions, done daily, compound into massive results over time. What you do today matters more than what you promise tomorrow. Believe this deeply. You are stronger than your past, smarter than your doubts, and more capable than your fears suggest. You do not need permission to start, and you do not need validation to continue. Stand up, take responsibility for your life, and commit to becoming the person your future is waiting for. This is not the end of your story. This is the moment it truly begins. Remember, greatness is not a single breakthrough moment, but a series of disciplined choices made when no one is watching. When you feel unseen, you are being built. When you feel ignored, you are being sharpened. Stay patient, stay focused, and stay hungry. Your effort is being recorded by time itself, and time always rewards those who refuse to quit. Keep moving, keep learning, keep pushing forward, because consistency will eventually silence every doubt. Even now, this discipline is shaping a future version of you that will thank you endlessly for staying strong when quitting felt easier today. I want you to understand something powerful today. Discipline is not punishment, it is self-respect. Every time you choose effort over excuses, you are voting for the person you want to become. Success is not owned by the lucky, it is rented by the disciplined, and rent is due every single day. You do not wake up one morning and magically become strong, focused, or fearless. You earn those traits through repetition. Your mind will lie to you. It will say you are tired when you are only uncomfortable. It will say tomorrow is better than today. It will say you need more time, more resources, or more approval. Those lies have ended more dreams than failure ever could. Learn to question your thoughts instead of obeying them. Growth begins the moment you stop negotiating with weakness. Pain is temporary, but regret is permanent. The discomfort of discipline will never compare to the pain of looking back and realizing you quit on yourself. Every sacrifice you make now is an investment in freedom later. Freedom from financial stress, freedom from self-doubt, freedom from the feeling that you wasted your potential. That freedom has a price, and the price is consistency. Do not wait for perfect conditions. Perfect conditions do not exist. The people you admire built their lives in chaos, uncertainty, and fear. They moved forward anyway. Momentum is created by starting before you feel ready. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is the decision to act despite it. When you take that first step, clarity follows action, not the other way around. You must become obsessed with progress. Measure your days by effort, not outcomes. Some days you will win, some days you will learn, but every day you show up, you grow stronger. The version of you that keeps promises to himself becomes dangerous in the best way. Self-trust is a superpower. Protect your focus like your life depends on it, because your future does. Cut distractions that steal your time and energy. Time is the one resource you can never earn back. Spend it building skills, habits, and character. Build when no one is clapping, to train when no one is watching. Results make noise eventually. One day, if you stay consistent, people will call you lucky. Let them. They did not see the early mornings, the lonely nights, or the moments you chose discipline over comfort. Keep going. You are closer than you think. and quitting now would erase everything you have already survived and built. Stand firm in your standards and ruthless with your excuses. The future rewards those who endure silently. Stay committed, stay humble, and stay relentless until effort becomes identity and identity produces legacy. Your breakthrough listens for persistence, not emotion, and it arrives when preparation finally meets unwavering belief. That moment is coming faster when you refuse to slow down. Trust the process even when progress feels invisible, because results are forming beyond what eyes can see. There will come a moment when motivation fades and excitement disappears. That moment is not a sign to stop. It is a test of who you really are. Anyone can work when they feel inspired, but champions are built when they continue without applause, without energy, and without guarantees. This is where character is formed. This is where separation happens between those who wish and those who win. You must accept that the path to greatness is lonely. People will doubt you, misunderstand you, and sometimes even mock your vision, not because you are wrong, but because your discipline exposes their comfort. Do not lower your standards to make others feel safe. Growth requires distance from habits, environments, and even people who cannot follow you where you are going. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. Every setback is feedback. Every loss is a lesson. The only real failure is refusing to learn and refusing to rise again. You are allowed to fall. You are not allowed to stay down. Resilience is not about avoiding pain. It is about mastering recovery. How fast you get back up will define how far you go. Stop waiting for someone to save you. No one is coming. And that is your greatest advantage. When you accept full responsibility for your life, you unlock full control over your future. Blame weak. Ownership empowers. The moment you stop pointing fingers and start pointing forward, everything changes. You were not created to live a small, silent life filled with regret. You were built to push limits, to test boundaries, and to see how strong you can become. Your potential is not fixed. It expands with effort. The more you demand from yourself, the more life will respond. Train your mind daily. Feed it discipline, vision, and belief. What you repeatedly think becomes what you repeatedly do. What you repeatedly do becomes who you are. Guard your thoughts because they shape your destiny. Replace doubt with action, fear with preparation, and excuses with execution. There will be days when progress feels invisible. Those are the most important days. Roots grow underground before anything breaks the surface. Just because you cannot see results does not mean results are not forming. Trust the work. Trust the grind. Trust yourself. One day, the pain you feel now will become the strength you stand on. The struggle will make sense. The discipline will pay off. And the version of you that refused to quit will look back with pride, knowing that every hard day was worth it. Stay relentless. Stay patient. Stay hungry. You are not behind. You are being built, and when your moment arrives, you will be ready because you earned it through persistence, not luck. This is how legacies are formed, quietly, painfully, and relentlessly, until the world has no choice but to notice. Today, everything you have heard must turn into action. Because knowledge without execution is just entertainment. The world does not reward intention, it rewards consistency. Dreams remain distant until discipline gives them structure and direction. This is the moment you stop waiting for confidence and start building it through effort. Action comes first, belief follows second, and results arrive last for those who persist. You must decide who you are becoming. Because life will decide for you if you hesitate. Either you design your future with deliberate effort, or you accept a future designed by comfort and convenience. Comfort is expensive. It costs growth, purpose, hunger, and pride. Hard work is painful in the moment, but its rewards compound for a lifetime. Understand this clearly. No one owes you success, understanding, validation, or support. What you are owed is the opportunity to try, and you already possess that power. Use it wisely, respect it daily. Every wasted day is a day stolen from the future version of yourself who is counting on your discipline today.